Y'all, this yummy hair is expensive, especially in its economy. So I'm going to tell you my honest opinion on the hair and how long I've had it and what you should know. Again, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is going to be a yummy hair review. So let's jump right into it. This is my second purchase of yummy hair. The first purchase I had, I'm sure if you go back on a previous video, I talked about it. I think then I had 3 bundles. I had 18, 20, and 22, I believe. And I'm saying I believe because I actually used that hair for about 2 years, 2.5 years. And I ended up cutting it, layering it so much. Then I ended up coloring it to the point where I just couldn't use it anymore. So after that, I did start to purchase another type of hair. Big mistake because it wasn't a brand I was used to. So then I came back to Yummy. I said, okay, Yummy hair is quite expensive, but I do trust the quality. I know there have been mixed reviews on Yummy hair overall, but I did want to step on here again and give you guys my honest review and tell you all how long I've had this hair in, this install in, and this time I did do a 2x6 closure in my hair. Just because of where my hair journey is, that's what I did. But I'll tell you guys how long I've had this as well and the products that I'm using on this hair. Okay, so right out the pat, this time when I ordered, I did get the Cambodian wavy hair. And when I was ordering and it was time for me to get my hair done, I got to go get it done. And I decided to pull the trigger and purchase the hair. They did not have 20 because I was going to do a 20 and a 22. So the other thing is to keep in mind, this is 2 bundles. Yes, I said it. 2 bundles of Cambodian wavy hair and a 18-inch 2x6 closure. Now, I am 5'8". Like you can see where this is hitting on me. Right below my boob. When it's curled, it comes up to like right here. And this hair right now is in its natural state. I actually just washed it. Another reason why I wanted to show you, I washed it Friday night and this is Sunday. So you can see I just have not had time to really do what I needed to do to it, to curl it and everything. So sometimes you do get a little nape here in the back, but really not really. I use my detangle brush. I'll brush it out every night. I braid it and you know, I put some sheen on it. Not every night I put the sheen on it, but I do braid it every night and then put a bonnet on and then I'm ready to go. I was actually surprised after I washed it on Friday, how much I actually liked the natural wavy. I am one of those girls that's low maintenance. I know how to do my hair, but I don't necessarily have time to always do my hair. So I did love the fact that it was that way. Okay, back to it. I have 2 bundles of 22 and an 18-inch closure. I will be honest with you, when my stylist did my sew-in, I have a big head. I know that. I have a big head. When she did my sew-in, we were pinching for that last piece up here before my closure. I know that. So I believe I really pushed it, but she made it work. And because of how I like my sew-ins, I don't like my hair too big. I want to be able to manage it and, you know, put it up in a clip if I need to or what have you. So it was fine for me. So I may, when it's time to get another install, I may get one more 22. We'll see. We'll see. And if we did put some layers in it. So the softness. When I first got the hair, it was really soft, really bouncy, full to the roots, kind of like how you see here. You can see the hair. Like I said, we've layered it a little bit, but not too much. So, and as far as how long I've had the hair in, I have had this hair in now for 4 weeks. And just me personally, I never thought that I would want to do a 2x6 closure. I never thought that I would want to do a closure at all. But I did have an incident last year where I lost my hair. So we are in a rebuilding phase, me and my stylist. So I'm trying to stop like the heat and stuff. So I decided to do the closure because that's the more important. But when I tell you When she did the 2x6, I was like, wait a minute. I was okay with it because I realized that my focus has changed from wanting it to look completely natural to look good and good for longer, and to maintain a style where I don't feel like in 2 weeks it looks like trash. And I have literally had this for 4 weeks. And yes, I know I took too long to wash my hair, but I just couldn't get to my stylist. I just decided to wash it Friday night because I had some things going on this weekend, of course, and it's also Easter weekend. I decided to wash it myself. And what products I used a cleansing shampoo. I think it was a Design Essentials cleansing shampoo is what I had. I just refuse to go out and buy more products. I can't. But what I did use is the Tresemme Rich Moisture and Hydrating Infusion Conditioner. It restores, replenishes, and detangles. When I tell y'all that had this hair silky, this is good. And this is also a product that Yummy suggests whenever they send you the hair. They give you a list of products. They suggest this one, and it's a good choice. So I can always use that one for the hair because I want to maintain it. Like I said, I don't plan cutting this one much at all. I also still use this. This is my glosser, excuse me, with aloe vera, shea butter, and jojoba oil. So I had to buy a new one. I used all the one I had before. I just spray it on my hand. Kind of makes it smells so good. I put it in the hair. I live in Florida, so this is supposed to help with humidity. And of course the hair needs to stay moisturized. So I just rub it down, make sure it keeps its luster. I also invested in a dry shampoo. I'll list that below, the one I use, which helped me get through another week. Like I said, y'all, I'm a mother of 2 and just a wife, and we have a business for running. It's just so much going on. Trying to stay healthy, everything. I just cannot worry about my hair. And that brings me to another note. Is this hairstyle workout appropriate? The answer is yes. I work out 2 to 3 times a week. I do HIIT training at Orange Theory. So I'm sweating. I do sweat from my head. I sweat on my forehead quite a bit. So it's workout proof. Workout proof and easy maintenance. It just is. And if you have a good stylist that knows how to really install a 2x6 without glue, then you're winning. Then you are winning. So yes. So long story short, Yummy hair extensions. Am I happy with the purchase? Yes, I really am. And I was nervous because, like I said, I've seen some mixed reviews with Yummy this past few times on TikTok, Instagram, on whatever. But I just wanted to trust them and have faith because everyone says their hair brand is so good, right? And it's such an investment for us to spend money on our hair. It's just, and it's important to us, right? It's important about how we feel about ourselves, everything. And that's just the last thing I'll say about this hairstyle with the 2x6 closure. If you're always worried about your hair, you don't know if you should work out or have your hair done, you want your hair to look fresh, but you just got to listen, girl, I am 35 plus. I have lived through every hairstyle. You know what my favorite hairstyle is, and I'll never get it again, and that's a pixie cut. I have had a pixie cut and I could never work out ever. So just to go through so many processes, of course, braids are amazing, but I can't get braids right now. But besides my natural locks, I used to get human hair locks. This is my favorite hairstyle. And I am, like I said, 35 plus, y'all. I'm not going to say exactly how old I am, but I'm 35 plus. I have been through so many hairstyles. I have done it all. I have colored it, naturaled it. I have done it all. And this is probably what I'm going to stick with. I think I've finally found my signature hairstyle. It makes me feel confident. It makes me want to go to the gym. It makes me not have to worry about my hair in the morning. It makes me not self-conscious about filming content when I look rough. I just throw on, I've also simplified my makeup routine, and I'll do another video on that for you guys. Like this is old now, but I've just simplified everything to look good, but also make things easier for yourself. I think as women, we just get bogged down sometimes in everything, and we get so just anxious about everything. Keep yourself on a schedule and know when your maintenance comes up and all that. But like I said, I'm going to text my hairstylist probably today when I finish filming with you guys, just to tell like, hey girl, can you take me next week sometime? But I'm not like, oh my God, can you take me Wednesday? Because I have something to do and I need to look good on Friday, or I need my hair to look good. No, I feel chic and put together every day. It's amazing. It's amazing because I'm working out and I have a hairstyle that can be maintained. So yes, so I appreciate you coming to my channel. I hope this review helps someone. If you're thinking about purchasing the very expensive Yummy hair, again, I have 2 bundles right now. Unbelievable, I know, because somebody might get me in the comments and say, actually, you do look thin. I actually like thin men. Then thin is good. Okay, but yes, 2 22s and an 18-inch closure, 2x6. And it is not behind the hairline. I did that too, ladies. And it was beautiful for the first 2 weeks. And then that little bit of hair in the front was giving me a real problem. So I had to let that go. And just to another tip and a couple other tools I use, and I'll link them. I use my hot comb. I actually got the hot comb from a local beauty supply store. And then, I also use the Care. This smells so good. It don't really smell good. It smells like men's cologne, actually. So I put this on my roots, on the root of the hair, and then I take the hot comb. That's something my stylist taught me to maintain in between too, like just knowing the maintenance. And then putting the hot comb here, putting it here, so you're flat up here, but you got a little fluff there, is great. And then if I do have to bond some of this, I use a comb. I do not spray it directly on. I spray it on the comb and then put it there, let it sit, and then I turn the dryer on cool for a few moments to make sure that's set. And that's what I did this time. And then I try to put the mousse on my edges here. You can see like where I'm at. And then I'm ready to go. I was ready for church. I was ready for church today so fast. I woke up this morning, I got ready for church, and I was just like, I'm done. I got my kids ready, and I was done. I realized because I have simplified my routine. Simplify your routine, ladies. That is my tip of the day. If you want to take it, take it. But yes, again, please like and subscribe this video. It definitely helps push my channel. I love talking to you guys. It's just, please make sure to like it. If you like it, please subscribe, and I'll continue to do videos every week. I realize that I have a lot that I do. Like I said, 35 plus years. I know a lot of people out there have a lot of products that they use and things that have worked and all that. And I'm telling you, I have done the legwork on these as well. And I'm going to be sharing that with you all and what my experience has been, honestly. And yeah, hope you subscribe. Till next time.